everybody, I'm Sterling with Strategy Content Marketing. I'm going to talk about getting found online. Do you have a business website? Well, it has to get found online or it's not doing you any good. Too many folks live under the illusion that your website builds its own credibility by just being there. In the very beginning, when your site first appears, there's some truth to that. It gains some credibility, it gets recognized by the search engines as something new. That being recognized as something new is a continual process. So if there's not something new going on your website all the time, it's not going to gain much, if anything, in findability. A static website, no matter how great it is, if it just sits there, it doesn't grow in some manner, it's not going to be very findable. If you have a website and it's not getting you the business you expected it to, maybe there are some things you haven't thought out. There's got to be one of two things, or both of these things could be wrong. First of all, perhaps you don't have enough content outside of or independent of the main contents of your website. Or option two is perhaps you do have some content outside your website that's got some backlinks pointing to it, but it's not being found. Maybe it's of poor quality. Maybe it hasn't been search engine optimized. What's the solution? It's really simple. Fix these two items. Get content online outside of and independent of your website, and make that content relevant, search engine optimized, easily findable. Now, it's written content, text, that drives search engines, even in video searches. It's the text and the description and the title that search engines look for. It doesn't know anything about the video. You need many, many independent items online, each one that points back to your website with a backlink. And the fact is, the more independently findable pieces of good content, text and video, are out there online, then the more likely is one of them to be found. And when it gets found, if you've done things properly, it results in someone going to your website. So find yourself a method to create huge numbers of separate pieces of content, text and video, and your problem will at least be on its way to being solved, and your website will be fulfilling its purpose. And that's what the strategy in strategy content marketing is about. Building a strategy, a plan, that's something that you can implement that puts lots of good, effective, findable context relevant to what you do online. And the end result of that is that you turn online searchers into your customers. There's a lot of people out there searching for things online right now. If they're not finding you, they're not becoming your customers. Whoever it is they're finding, they're becoming their customers. To learn more about the strategy of content marketing, please go to our free video training series that Kristen has done such a great job of putting together. If you go to the top of the right sidebar on the page in which you found this video embedded, you'll find a sign-up box. Please enter your name and email at least, and you'll be emailed a link that will give you access to this great series of free information that Kristen has put together to help you learn how to gain control of your presence online and bring business to you, resulting in a better bottom line. That's what we're all about. So please go look at the videos and give us some feedback too. We want to know what you think of the videos. We're always working on upgrading, making them better, making them easier to understand, more interesting to listen to. Thank you, and I'll talk to you in the next video.